You know the workout was never the product, right? Do you remember there was a time when getting into a SoulCycle class felt like scoring concert tickets? Do you remember the waiting list and trying to get the specific bike that you wanted, the instructor that you loved the most, the playlist? Oh my God, the playlist. Oh my gosh, $40 for a cycling class, and nobody blinked. We all joked that it felt a little bit like being in a cult. And honestly, it kind of did. But looking back on it, it wasn't about the bike. It wasn't even about the workout. Recently, I've been reading an article by Emily Cody in Inc. about the rise and the decline of SoulCycle. And one sentence made me put my cup of tea down. The class was just where it happened. I've spent almost 40 years teaching Pilates, and here's what I think. Pilates isn't exactly the product either. Golf fitness isn't the product. Functional fitness isn't the product. Business coaching isn't the product. The class, the lesson, the session, that's simply where the transformation happens. Your client doesn't come back because your cueing on their scapula placement was so brilliant. They come back because they trust you. They know that you'll remember the last conversation you had together. They know that you'll ask how their spouse is doing. They know that you'll celebrate their wins, the wins that they almost forget to tell you about, because they feel seen, because they feel somewhere between session one and the next, well, they start believing that they can become a healthier version of themselves, a more powerful version of themselves, because that's exactly what's happening. Julie Rice, one of SoulCycle's founders, she said something else that really resonated with me. She said, people didn't come to SoulCycle because they got fit. It was the connection they got in the room. Exactly. I've had clients stay with me for over 20 years. Do you think they stay because every Pilates session is revolutionary? No. They stay because over those 20 years, we've celebrated birthdays and new babies, graduations, golf tournaments, recoveries, losses, career changes. Pilates gave us the tools to rise above any challenge they were going through. Connection gave us a reason to keep doing it together. That article in Inc. goes on, and Julie says something else that every fitness professional should think about. The real fracture happened at the moment the brand stopped being trustworthy to the people. Think about that. That sentence isn't just about SoulCycle, it's about every business. It's about your business. Trust rarely disappears overnight. It fades. One inconsistency at a time, one broken promise at a time, one policy that put convenience ahead of people, one moment where your clients no longer feel seen or heard or known. I remind the fitness professionals that I coach all the time that you're actually running two businesses. One is about the movement. The other is about connection. Movement might get someone through the door, but connection is why they're still texting you 15 years later to show you a picture of themselves playing with their grandkids, pain-free, or finally hiking up that mountain, or playing 18 holes, or maybe just finishing a full work day and still having energy left over. The workout was never the product. The relationship was. We'll talk soon.